Hello, welcome to the Q&A session of today. Thank you for posting all these questions on our social media platforms. We will go through them today and tomorrow and answer all the things that you asked us. The first question was about, will Caiz be listed on these 30 exchanges at once, or how will it happen? So what we will do is we separate these 30 exchanges into two waves, into sub-waves. We call them wave 1A and wave 1B. And in wave 1A we will see at least 10 exchanges that will be the exchanges for the initial listing. And after a small while the other 20 will follow, and then within a short period of time we will be live at 30 exchanges. We made this separation to make sure that we have a good balance between reach, that as many people as possible could reach jaizcoin over the world, while also keeping it manageable for us. Yeah, of course, a listing is a big project. We need to make sure that liquidity is working fine at all the exchanges. So we separated 10 first, and then a small while afterwards, when everything runs smoothly, the other 20. Next question is about, can we transfer jaizcoin well in advance to the exchanges before actual listing? Exchanges typically open the deposit wallets between 1 and 3 days before listing, so that's the earliest you can send your jaizcoin to any exchange. The mission of Caiz is to build this Sharia compliant financial ecosystem that provides our users the tools, the services and the products to achieve financial freedom. And our target group is this big 2.2 billion group of people that are currently financially underserved or even unbanked. And from these 2.2 billion people, 1.5 billion people are Muslims, and they are financially underserved because they are waiting for Sharia compliant services that are within their reach. And we are building these tools for these people. And we feel, and from our feedback, we know that people are really wanting to take fate in their own hands, achieve financial freedom, secure a good financial future for their families, and work actively towards vibrant communities that are very positive and optimistic. So for these groups of people, we are building Caiz. Yeah, and then of course the related question, why should I hold on to my Caiz? In order to fully unlock all the services and products in the Caiz ecosystem, you need some Caiz to participate in the services like the remittances service, or the international business payments, the investment products, like the sukuk or the tokenized real estate products, the stable coins that we are now providing and building. So a lot of services and products, they require some jaizcoin to participate in them. And of course, the more users that come to the ecosystem, the more Caiz is required. And then I want to emphasize our tokenomics is deflationary. That means with every new user that is registering into the ecosystem, a small bit of new jaizcoins are released, but that amount is always less than the average available jaizcoin. So the more users we get, the less jaizcoin is available to the average user. So if you have jaizcoins right now, just remember that getting the same amount of jaizcoin in 1 year will be much more difficult. What strategies are in place to ensure the long-term value and growth of Caiz? So we have a twofold strategy. At the one hand, we keep on focusing on building this high-quality financial ecosystem that offers these Sharia-compliant products, services, and investment opportunities, so that users really can have and get value out of our ecosystem. The other side, the other strategy is to focus on user growth through education, because lots of the target group that you're after, they are new to blockchain, new to cryptocurrencies, and they are not always familiar with all the financial services that they can use. So through education, we can familiarize them, our audience group with Caiz and the potential of Sharia compliant blockchain services, financial services. So there's user growth through education, plus then building this high quality ecosystem, and together we have then real value with real users that will ensure the long-term success of Jaiz. There's a question about, can also non-Muslims participate in Jaiz? Yeah, a very short answer. Everyone can participate in Jaiz. Jaiz is available for Muslims and non-Muslims. Of course, Muslims, they already appreciate the benefits brought by Islamic finance, and we see more and more non-Muslims around the world also start appreciating and understanding the benefits that a financial system based on Islamic principles offer in terms of justice, equity, fairness, long-term thinking, long-term wealth creation. So more and more people are fed up with the current fiat financial system and are looking for an ethical alternative, and they understand more and more that a financial system based on Islamic financial law really offers great benefits. So yeah, Jaiz is available for Muslims and non-Muslims. How long in advance will you announce the exchanges before listing? And of course, which exchanges will this be? So to get started with, we will announce these exchanges well in advance before the listing date. So indeed, you can prepare yourself properly, as explained in my last weekly. It involves a few steps to make sure that you can participate as quick as possible in the listing. That means after we announce which exchanges are there in wave 1A, you can then select the exchange that is best suitable for you, for example in your region, that offers your personal or your national payment method, and then register for an account, do the KYC verification, and then get yourself some USDT by transferring money, purchase the USDT, and at that point you are ready to participate. Because the quicker you will buy jaizcoin after the listing, the closer it will be to the initial listing price of 11.55. Which exchanges will be in wave 1A? That is something we will start announcing really soon on social media. We do it well in advance, so you can prepare yourself properly.